summer, never wanted to leave. Loving you was a bummer, we just couldn't let be. Gave the world a new color, now I'm falling deeper than deep. You're the kind of somebody I always wanna know, even when the days go by and we're both gray and old. You're my somebody, you're my nobody, you're on my body.
Hello everyone and welcome back. I have returned for another Minecraft stream, and I will today be continuing pretty much where we left off last week, aka I will get some more gear. Or well, any gear at all, because I have so far, I don't think, crafted anything really usable yet, apart from a few iron tools, but no armor, no good tools, no nothing. So you know what that means. It means we need more stuff, better stuff, and stuff that actually makes building and terraforming and all that easier later on, which I hope to start with in the following very few weeks, still this month if possible, because as a matter of fact I will have the next 2 months off. Oh, this is actually pretty damn bad. We're going to Greece in 2 weeks, approximately. So I hope it's throughout the week. Throughout the week would be ideal, because then the stream schedule wouldn't change. So that would be pretty good if that could be done. Yeah. Basically that's the goal. Right, so there we go. We already have, obviously, Avelina on there, because she's almost always on there. But she was right, it does show all of them. Also, what happened to the beacon? Oh, it's working again. I should at some point also work on the lobby, but it's kinda... yeah. Alright. Very sorry that I'm a slight tiny bit tired. I went to bed a bit late today. Yesterday, not yesterday. So what we gonna do? I have a few diamonds here that I got last time. So I would say we use those diamonds and get some enchantments. However, as I also did last time, I didn't get enough books. So how many books do I actually need? I need 15 bookshelves. Currently, this is exactly 7 shelves. Yes. So I need another 24 books. god. Another 24 books. 24 books. You know, 24 books is kind of a lot of books. To just put that into perspective, it's a lot of books. So what does one do in order to obtain this many books? Well, most likely get some leather, because I have the other stuff that I need for it. I mean, I have probably got enough sugarcane in my close proximity here. What are you bro? There we go. So, this small island probably doesn't have any cows. I actually forgot to look on the big one. Thing is, I don't know if they respawn and stuff. Oh wait, I'm so stupid. I don't need cows. I only looked for cows because of the milk that I wanted to use for getting that ocean monument looted, which I, as you all know, didn't do. But horses, I'm very sorry for the horses, but they are probably better for farming leather, actually. So obviously I get a horse head on the first horse. That's what I mean with the leather. Also, what are we lagging about? Nothing. Sorry, I quickly have to prop up my laptop a bit, because I feel like I really need to clean it at a very, very soon point in time. When did I full screen my OBS window? Why is the HDR color so cooked? What the hell? Alright, there we go. I don't know if I can now down thingy it to the regular mode again, so I don't have to full boost. Right, so we have 3 more leather of the 24 leather that I need. That's not a lot of leather. Also, the 20 diamonds is enough for 2 for a sword, 3 for a pickaxe, that's already 5. Then we need 1 for 3 for an axe, that's 8. 1 for a shovel, that's 9. 2 for a hoe, that's 11. So 9, 11, pause. Then probably another 3. Wait, do the pigs in the nether give you leather? I don't even know. Also, I should make a shield. That's what I kept forgetting last time. So we're at 11 for every tool once. And then I want a secondary pickaxe that has 1 with... So I have 1 with looting and 1 with... Oh, the game isn't even visible. Oh, it's this shit happening again. So like, explain this shit to me, please. What is this?
If there was a way to capture this time, I could show you pictures of the light inside my mind. If I could hold the magic, the one I don't wanna lose, I could say I'm sorry for all of my abuse. And I could stand and I could believe.
I literally have to restart the freaking game because it's glitched out again. That's also something that didn't used to happen in the older versions. Nobody knows why though. Minecraft has like always been and will probably always be the most glitchiest game to screen record in all of gaming history. There's games that just work, and then there's Minecraft. There's games that just work, there's games that don't work, and then there's Minecraft. Probably the better way to say it. Are we dead ass? It's still not on. Now it's working. I don't even know why it does that. So a shield is what I wanted to make. I have to have some wood somewhere, no? I ran out of all wood. It's like basically impossible, but whatever. If that's the case, I guess it's the case. But luckily I have some of this stuff that I can work with. Can you make a shield like this? And how do you make... Oh, just like this. I think we could grill some of this with like another half stack or so of bamboo. Then we will throw a chicken. Oh, that would have been nice. Put that horse head in here. Actually, I want to plant a little something. plant? I don't... the plants are here. I don't really know if I have anything that is plantable that looks cool. These don't... Yeah, no, these don't. Then let's just throw in a bamboo. So we are going to get to actually, I have another idea. Let me just take those with me. There's a librarian. And I mean, we need mending books anyway. So I should take the books with me, actually. So I will grab all my librarian stuff to buy stuff from him. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna buy... I mean, I already have a good fortune book, so that's like perfect. It might have possibly been worth putting fortune on a blank diamond pickaxe after finding the first 3 diamonds. I would probably have like double the amount now, which would have been more than enough to make like 10 pickaxes. No, like 5 more pickaxes. And still have more diamonds than before. But I didn't really think of that until now, which would have been a smart choice. So, in any case, there should be a librarian, exactly. Right. So what does he sell? He sells a pretty damn good book, actually. What the ideal trade would obviously be a mending and bookshelf trade, but I don't know if that's possible. Hey, get back here. So that wouldn't be a bad trade. I mean, the bookshelves are obviously way too expensive, but like... So, I mean, these are expensive as hell. So this is probably going to take a while until I can get mending. Like, that's the most important enchantment to probably get from anything. Smite. Mending for like 15 emeralds would be so goated. But I believe it's more expensive usually. Infinity is a pretty damn good one. With the bookshelf trade at the same time. That, I mean, it would not have been a bad trade. Also, I don't know if they still have that. If it's still possible to have an infinite emerald glitch, basically, for how much? 15 for Unbreaking 3 is actually damn good. So I don't know if the glitch still persists for having the ability to get unlimited emeralds or books, whatever, by buying books. So basically you buy books, you break the book, you buy bookshelves, you break the bookshelves, sell the books, and get more emeralds than you had before buying the bookshelves. Because you could make it so one bookshelf was 1 emerald and then like 1 book was 1 emerald. So you would effectively get triple the emeralds. from every bookshelf you bought. So obviously the problem there was that there were cooldown times, which made this a very slow but infinitely repeatable process. Also, I for some reason think that... Oh wait, does this work? Oh, this is like perfect. Why did I never think of this? Also, I'm probably going to have to make a new act. Yeah. Right, I'll be back. I need to make a new axe. Can I throw this on my island? I don't know how far eggs fly. Probably not as far as an ender pearl. But maybe I could throw it from here. Don't know if that did anything. Doesn't seem so. We have some sticks here. So also, I find it very interesting that the connection magically fixed itself. Like, it is so good. And how well the entire thing even runs. I mean, the server. It is pretty astonishing how well it does. Also, let's taste our sauce stew. Night vision. Kind of actually, for some reason, expected this. Right, so we're starting at 250 durability. Let's see how many times we need to reset Gur knockback. Probably my least used enchantment. No, definitely not. The least used one is probably... There ain't no way. Mending and bookshelf. Am I just gonna buy a mending book? I believe I'm going to buy a mending book and lock this dude in. That was actually the quickest mending book I've ever had. But I need Hero of the Village so I can actually buy these. I just bought this to lock it in. Now we have the bookshelf trade, which is an extremely expensive trade because it's, yeah, as you saw, 20 emeralds and a book. I rarely get this expensive mending trades, I believe. Never, I don't recall ever getting a 20 emerald mending trade, but whatever. If that's what it costs to be OP, then that's what it shall cost. However, due to the fact that I have mending now, mending locked in now, and obviously lost another book, so we're, well, back a bit. Can, however, make another 3. I need to get... what do I need to get? I need to get... yeah, what do I need to get? Effectively, there's nothing I really need, but there is some things I should get. Probably, I should get the... I don't know, I don't have a potion because these dudes despawned. So I don't have the evil R potion. Yeah, no, I don't have that. Sadly, I do not have the evil potion. But I could try to get some more horses. Actually, we will go past the island. I believe this way is faster. We'll go past the island and I'll try to find... Can I go through there? Yes. I'll try to find more cows and horses and everything. Grab me as many... as many leather as I can get. Then once we have that, I can go back, get enough bookshelves to trade for... No, not trade. Get enough bookshelves. I thought I saw bricks on the bottom of the ocean, which would have been diabolical. But I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the nearest stronghold is extremely close. Obviously, I have not been there, and nobody has been to this stronghold, because Avelina and Asterix were to a further away stronghold, of course, one that is closer to them. But if I could get some more leather, that would be really, really nice. The issue is if I were to try to farm cows, like if I got me 2 cows over, that would probably take ages to actually get anything. Yeah, it seems pretty dead ass here. Oh. Jackpot. I am very sorry. I'll just say I'm doing this in the name of the horse decimator subreddit, which is some elite baller knowledge you need. Another horse head. I do not want to wear this. Right, so the ratios here, the drop rates are pretty bad. It's about 1 for 1. Another horse head. One that I already have. See, it's very much one-to-one. And my next victims have been spotted. Oh, there's donkeys. Do donkeys drop leather too? I wouldn't know what else they could drop apart from leather. We're gonna try. They do. That's a baby donkey. I'll leave that one be. I'm not that cruel. I probably killed his mom. But he got adopted, so that's fine. Another horse head. Right, so if I ever do need to find a horse, I will be searching for a while. I hope these respawn, because I never got different animals on the other islands than the ones that were already there. So the respawning here is pretty questionable. Finally, some regular cows. Horses and donkeys, I don't believe it. But the horses still sound the same. Alright, we're getting a lot of leather now. Gah. Come back. Bruh. Right, we have 23. We already have 23. That makes 46. 46. 46. 46. That's exactly 15 and one left over. But if I'm already here, you know, why not get some? Right. Just so we have, of course, another cowhead. I will leave these two alone. And these horses there. And I will go back to the home. Then we need a lot of sugarcane. I forgot to grab the sugarcane I saw back there, but I can at least get this. Perfect. Perfect. Is that already 10 chunks of simulation distance? Damn. I should head to bed. In game, but very quickly. And on here I can see... Oh, perfect. Bloke is sleeping. Right. Let's slap some more beef in here and drop it some more bamboo. Then let's harvest our sugarcane. I also don't have enough levels yet, which is kind of an issue. Actually, that's a really big issue. But I could probably farm for sticks with how many of these I have. Yeah, so that's a tiny bit laggy. But I think I could, completely unrelated to the matter of emeralds, expand my, this doesn't grow on, it grows on gravel. I did not know that. Damn. Just make like an entire island full of this. I believe this much should be fine. I mean, it grows extremely quickly. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. So, perfect. This is grilling itself. While I have this, my future income growing here. And the paper is growing as well. That's not a lot of books. I kind of have to like, I have too many mob heads. What the hell do I do with mob heads? Like, why do I have so many of them? I'll just drop them in here. Yeah. Great. Now, while this is growing, I'll go back over the other island, and I will. What will I do? I'll get myself a Fletcher villager. I believe there is already one. Then I will sell that dude my entire stock of bamboo that I have, which I believe I already have all of my bamboo. Also, mathematically, if a bamboo block is 9 bamboo and a bamboo turns into 2 bamboo planks, and a bamboo plank turns into 4 sticks, that means you lose 1 stick if you do the entire conversion. Per per bamboo block, so per 9... Wait a second. It takes you 9 bamboo. Make a bamboo block. That bamboo block turns into 8 sticks. But 2 bamboo give you 1 stick. Oh my god, is this a breakthrough? Me bombo. Yeah. That kind of happened to me too. So, you probably didn't get less expensive. There is our aura farmer. Yes, we can see the fit. That's cool. Where is our Fletcher? I believe there was one. I believe there was one. But I don't really see him. Wait, I didn't see this chest. My bundle of bundles. More paper and an empty map. Great. So, where is our Fletcher? Is there a Fletcher? I hope they didn't go down here. Quite dangerous down there. There is a Fletcher in this village. Damn. He sells some crazy pants and tunics, bro. Some GPL stuff. But where is our Fletcher? Okay. Okay, ain't here either. Where did they all go? There is a cleric. What? Where did they all go? We've already lost like half of our villagers. Ah. Cleric, leather worker. That's like all of them. They're all here now. You know what? That means I will get the...
Hello, sir. Ribbit.
Damn. The TTS did not like that. Hello. I will grab this. Hello, Mr. Bombastic over there. What are you doing, by the way? You know, like, please don't blow up on me. I want to test if they do damage. Alright. Creepers are still broken. Right, I just hope you do your job, bloke. So I don't really need leather workers, but I'll place this here. And I'll try to break his station, which I have no idea which one it is. Probably the probably one of these cauldrons here. Doesn't seem like it. I'll just break all of them. Yo, 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 can she sleep? I'm too far away from home. God damn it. Or I'll just sleep in here. Oh shit. Forgot this doesn't have one. Good. Nothing spawned. That is very surprising. So there should be a jobless villager somewhere now. That dude is still a leather worker. What? It's not this one. It's not this one. It's not this one. Where even is his job site? Blood. Alright, I guess if he does not want to lose his job that much, I will have to do the aura farmer instead. Where did the other villagers go? That's the one I need the least right now. Where did the other villager go? The one that is supposed to work here. On this exact platform. Oh, there you are. Not an ideal trade. I want the stick arrow combo. Perfect. Now, if you excuse me, I will do some mathematical trading. I was in fact incorrect. Which does not make any sense, to be very honest. So I believe this one was here. We'll just set you here and you can have that trading station. So I will have to grab my charging cable because my mouse is giving up. Exactly. giving up so much that it lost color. But the sensor was still working. Weirdly enough. Good. I'll go back. Oh, why are you stuck there again? Go back home and grab all the bamboo I can get. And apparently my math was wrong. So 9 gives 1, 1 gives 2, 2 give... Oh, 2 give 4 sticks. It's not 1 that gives 4 sticks. I made a thinking mistake. I thought 1 wooden block gives you 4 sticks, but it's 2 sticks per wooden block. So I actually lost 1 of 9 arrows in the conversion that I did. So I only made like 89% of all the arrows I could have made. Right, so this is not very much growing. Neither is a sugarcane. But to get more sugarcane or more paper, I could technically. Oh, I also have enough for making... I have quite a lot of maps actually. And I kind of want to map out the entire area here. For obvious reasons, because it looks cool. So I need 45 books. Which is another... Wait, 3 gives you 3 paper, right? I need another 10 books, so I need another 30 paper. So I need another 30 sugarcane. But these over there have been growing for the entire time, so... Perfect sugarcane spot. Did anything push me or did I just press arrow keys? Not arrow keys, A and D keys. I don't know. I'll just take this with me. That was 9. 10 sugarcane, so 9 sugarcane. That's less than what it looked like, to be honest. But I can get another 10 from my own coast if I want to. I mean, I intend to remove the entire bamboo field anyway. And place that in the ocean monument to have a bamboo farm with a super smelter and potentially a storage system all in there. If I can get that working, because that would be kind of really cool. So we have another bit of bamboo in here, but I kind of want to keep it there. So this bamboo is growing, yes. So this doesn't actually work. Funny thing is, you can craft books in your small inventory. Don't even need the crafting table. So I'll need to get me some little bit more sugarcane. Damn. We need 7 more books. 21 sugarcane. Well, how nice. And have leftover paper. Right. I don't think that's too bad. That's still a lot of space. Where they... Oh, we had paper. Bruh. Alright, we have the books now. But now I'm missing the wood. And because I don't want to use all that stuff to craft other stuff than sticks, because it's good for sticks, but nothing else really. I mean, for wood it's not very efficient. It isn't, so I have one jungle sapling too few. Of course I do. But that means we're gonna plant 3 jungle trees somewhere. We're gonna let them grow and then get hopefully more than 3 jungle saplings. Then make a large jungle tree, get some actual wood going. And that should then result in some... Yeah. In enough wood to make a crafting table. No. What am I saying? Oops, I've not unmuted the music. Not a crafting table, I mean an enchanting table. Also, that means... I need... what do I need? I need obsidian. Which I need a diamond pickaxe for, but I have some obsidian, but I believe it's only on 1 block. It's 3. Are we dead ass? So I need to make a diamond pickaxe for 1 obsidian. It does take 4 obsidian, does it not? It does. See, I'm not stupid. So I need another singular obsidian, which I need a diamond pickaxe for. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make ourselves said diamond pickaxe. And we're gonna break that 1 set obsidian. Make the... enchanting table. That I also need a book for, so I actually need to make another book. I knew I was missing something. So the books I currently have aren't enough books, basically. Are we gonna just... Yeah, that should be enough. Perfect. 1 obsidian. Ow. Now with this obsidian... So we have obsidian, we have books, we have diamonds. I need another 2 diamonds. I keep miscalculating and not accounting for the fact that I might need things for other things before using them for the things I need them for. Which is why we now have 15 diamonds and not the amount I was suspecting, and why we only have 44 books instead of 45 books, which is what we need. So now we have the books, we have the enchanting table, we have basically everything. Now I just need to wait for the wood, or I'll just go to another island to grab me some wood. Thing is, I don't really want to remove too much from my OG island yet, because I intend to terraform them anyway. Actually, that does mean removing the trees, actually. I'm kind of brain lagging here. Yeah, no, that would mean... Did the stream restart? Ah, no. The notification came in. That is an hour late, in fact. Perfect. These aren't growing. I could use bone meal. But is it worth it? I don't know, I have enough bones here. We'll use bone meal to get the large tree going. So this one has like the best chance of growing, I feel like. It didn't grow. Which I kind of dislike. It will grow on this one, I believe. What the helly? The fact that it took 6 bone meal for the smallest variant of a jungle tree to spawn. That did not drop a sapling. Are we dead ass? That we are dead ass. Wow. Right, that's a larger variant. Golly, we got 1 sapling back. God damn! What is this? Oops. Right, but I believe we still didn't get... Bruh. Bruh, now I have exactly the amount. I should somehow make an auto blockation of AI viewer bots. Right, another try. I just need 4. Just once. I just need this one to drop 2 saplings. Come on. What even is the chance? I'm going to lose all my bone meal. Because there is a jungle not that far, so I could like just go there. Well, at least I did get some wood, but we're getting less and less saplings. No, we're just not getting more saplings, actually. I still have the original amount of saplings. The only thing that's being lost is bone meal. Bloke. You eat 4 bone meal and don't grow. You eat 7. 7 bone meal. That's like a new record. Or that can't be true. That dude used 10 bone meal. That has 10 bone meal. Oh, bruh, there's another one up there. Please just drop 2 saplings. Yeah! Finally. Right, I'll just let this one actually grow naturally because I believe I already have more than enough wood. Right, yeah, I do. Way more than enough. That's 10 shelves and 15 shelves. Perfect. Where do we build the enchanting table area? I don't really know. Yeah, like where do I? Yeah, we're just gonna do it like this. This flower needs to go. If this is how it works usually. This should have full. Ooh, efficiency 3. I just don't have less leveless. And then when the sun goes back up, I will harvest all the bamboo. And I believe we're gonna do some selling. My issue actually is that I don't get enough levels from this. Also, this thing here will probably give out. Wait, can you do it as fast with a wooden sword? Oh, you can. Gonna make another 2. So we have a lot of bamboo now. Now I will not make the same mistake as I did before, which I thought was not a mistake after first thinking it is. And will craft all of this into sticks. Which is not a lot of sticks. It's a few sticks. It's about as much as I can sell in one go, probably. Oh, great. Our wood supply just dropped. Also, I'll have to turn on my AC again because it is getting a bit cold in here. No, a bit warm in here. Well, I swear to God, open back headphones, right? Am I right? Am I right? Or am I right? I am right. Of course I am. I bought these for a reason. The reason being that they have a slightly better audio quality. I mean, no, the quality technically is the same. It's the exact same headphone. But what's different is they reproduce frequencies a bit more accurately. 12 emeralds. I believe I'll sell some of my sticks too. Sticks, I mean. Some of my jungle planks too. 25. I'm level 25. And these are not very ideal trades. Huh. So what's next? I need the levels. What's the fastest way to early game gain levels? Could probably go to the nether and go like mining for netherite. I know this is like a very early and stupid thing to do, but when you do that, you actually gain a lot of things. One of them being kinda maybe netherite and quartz, and quartz gives you a lot of levels. So I am here in the nether at what height? I'm at 56, 57. Height 57, which isn't too bad. Also means I can just literally dig down right here. Did I make a head hitter one? I did. Who cares? Oh damn. I also may or may not. What the hell, bro? That's like a slightly larger lava lake.
Is now available. Listen and follow on Spotify.
What height are we on? 28. What was the ideal height again? 15 or something? Blokes, are we dead ass? I cannot continue in any of these directions. Ah, that might work. $19. Y15. Yes, so I will go to Y14. Oh, actually, this is probably... We're just gonna dig at Y15. Y15. Now, I can only go like 30 blocks in a direction. But what is it? F3, and then the chunk borders should be F3B. No, that's hitboxes. Nah, not it either. F3Q. Look, I swear to God, why is my door making opening and closing noises? What's the F3 info thing? No, that's reload the resource packs. 3G, F3G. Why am I in a border? What the hell? So, I gotta find the chunk border. What is going on? Is this a chunk border? This looks to be a chunk border. And that would be a chunk edge. And that would be the end of my pickaxe. I swear to God, can my door just shut up? Why is it even doing that? Alright, I need more iron. I don't know how much durability an iron pickaxe has. I believe it's probably like in the 250 area. Probably similar to how all these have 250. So it's 250, that's 125 blocks. I can ideally mine, which is not a lot. We'll make 2. Oh fuck. Oh yeah, they're afraid of portals. This is like such a weird new thing they did, where it shows you the border through everything, and that's so goofy looking. Right. Two more pickaxes. And when I'm done with those, I will head back. Also, I should probably get some gold armor. Nah, I don't really care. They will all attack me if I do not have gold armor, but I don't really want to wear any gold armor. And it wouldn't harm me in any way. Actually, it would be better for me if I did. But I'm too lazy to search out a good piece of gold armor. Right, we're back in. That hog there is very annoying, but I will just get out of the way from it. I believe they're too wide to fit into these anyway. Right, so we don't really need trunk borders shown anymore. But I guess I can. So yeah, these iron pickaxes are not really keeping their health very well. They're kind of being decimated. So I kind of remembered quartz giving you more XP than this, but that's what it is. It's what it is. I remember when I on the original, right, we have to turn right on this chunk edge. That's not a chunk edge. So the purple ones are chunk edges. We're then gonna block this off. We're gonna turn left. Could have turned right too, though. Kind of a lot of lava there. There's kind of a lot of lava there too. So what does one do in this situation? We turn the other way. Right, this cannot be true, bro. Not a single way I can turn. Just gonna turn in here then. Right. So guys, I know this might seem a bit weird, but that was... I did not know of this. Right, I didn't know of this one. Bruh, I accidentally let go. Damn, damn, damn. It's 2. God damn, it's 3. Right, this pickaxe is giving out on me. Perfect. 3 ancient debris, which is not enough to how many? I mean, this has 1,500. You know what? We're gonna go on until this is a maximum of halfway down, or until we find the next. I am so glad I continued this. I swear, this is unbelievable. We have exactly 4. I believe I can turn off these chunk borders now. Did I? I thought I dropped my food. Sadly, I wasn't so lucky on the quartz front, which would have given me a lot of XP. I mean, not a lot, but like more. I can hear some stuff I don't really want to hear, but who cares? Good, we back. It's currently in the middle of the freaking night. Oh, she's AFK, that's why she's not sleeping. Right. I have a lot of ancient big shit here. No. It's not a lot, in fact. It's very little ancient debris. So what do I need to do with all this ancient debris? I need to take these and put it in here, because I already have a lot of gold. I could technically already make my first ancient debris into a netherite, but I don't know if that makes sense. Get some mob spawn there. Right. I wonder if this iron pickaxe will survive this entire jungle tree. What? If we didn't have the mod, the data pack in, that creepers don't do any damage, this would have been a crazy way to go. So the axe did survive. And we finally have enough saplings. Perfect. So I can put these back into here, and we have a lot of wood now. And we can make some more swords, because I will definitely need some more wooden swords to eat through all this. You're not gonna tell me this one grew this much already. Right, so how much is this? That's not that many sticks, in fact. It's good enough for now. We're gonna go over and trade for some more stuff. Then I probably need to make like an upgrade table thingy, the smithing table. Then make the find smithing templates. Can we even craft them? I don't even know if you can craft them. I know you can duplicate them if you have one. I don't think you can craft them at all, actually. Other than that. So, hello. You, my dear buyer of sticks, will buy some of my sticks, right? Giving me a discount, even. Almost leveled him up. Oh my god, what a G. Okay, that's a pretty decent trade, in fact. This one is too. We're gonna sell the last bit of sticks. $48 emeralds. would buy me a nice 2 more mending books. And I'm at level 27. Sadly, 27 isn't 30 yet. Yay! I got a yellow ball on my island. The chicken. It's turning dark, I know, because these are existing here. Oh. Is my camera slowly moving down? Is that it? If it actually is. It used to be higher up. Right, it's not night then, but these are just glowing because it's dark because of the rain. Okay. I didn't know that. In any case, oh goddamn, this thing grew. $48 emeralds. Yeehaw. Netherite scrap. I will craft my first netherite ingot. Let's go. Let's go. Now I'm going to craft the table for it as well. I don't have any wood, so I gotta get a bit from here. Just the necessary for surviving. Right, let's see. I have the netherite, right? I do not believe I have any upgrade templates. As a matter of fact, that is in fact true. I do not have any upgrade templates. Also, it looks like the sun's going down. It did in fact go down. Perfect. So I have one netherite now. One netherite. So the netherite is cool and all, but I need upgrade templates. Where do you find upgrade templates? Obviously in trial chambers. Can I realistically, with current setup, go to a trial chamber? I probably won't even make it in there alive. So let's not even try. Enchanting is also not really a thing yet, because I want to have 30 levels first. Then I don't have enough diamonds yet. So what we need to do is we need to craft an anvil. That's for sure. Craft an anvil. Then we need to craft... Then we need to get our pickaxe enchanted with whatever that this gives us. Then put this on it. This... Yeah, no, it's fortune. It's fortune. It's not looting. It's fortune. Great. Then we put fortune on it. If it doesn't already get fortune or silk touch, which both would be fine. I just need either of them. None of them would be fine too, if we get the other good enchantments. Then put that on it if it needs it, and then put some mending on it if it's... Yeah, no. It needs mending. That's not even a question. Then once that is on there, we can go mine for diamonds. When we have enough diamonds, we craft full diamond. When we have full diamond, we need to get enough levels to make this shit work. So we probably need to build a farm in the end, because I'm not really comfortable building one in the nether. So I want to build one in the end. That's easier, in my opinion. Because the mobs are more predictable and the mobs are not. And it's a bit more easier to overview everything. So we'll probably go and build our default as Enderman farm that we always build in like every server. I don't think there's been a server that this didn't exist on, that ran for longer than just a few weeks. The last server ran for, I believe, 2 months, which was cool because I built some pretty cool stuff, but I didn't really get anywhere near finished. And I kind of want to continue. I want to grab this idea I had back up for building here, but in a slightly less dark manner. I want it to be a bit more just mysterious rather than spooky and just extremely dark. I want it to be a bit more like a castle rather than an evil lair. So that's what we're gonna do. I can build the evil lair on top of the emptied out ocean monument. If I ever do decide to get one of those emptied, because we all know what happened last time I tried to even get near the monument. I got absolutely obliterated within seconds. So I've lost quite a lot of iron now, of course. But I will I'll just decimate this tree here. I will just obliterate this tree. And once that is done, once I'm up there, I probably need a new axe. Like, definitely need a new axe. Actually, let's just make a new axe once. I'm still... No, now that I'm still down here, I cannot talk. Also, technically, you know, this method is faster because you're moving closer to the crafting field, which is video by Canman18 about this. And I always thought, yeah, no, of course you craft it to the right because it's faster, right? But apparently I always crafted it to the left. And I still do, if I don't actively think about crafting it to the right side. And I believe I started crafting it to the left because it looks like it needs to be crafted to the left. Because it's pointing to the left, right? And right back with that tree. Large trees are probably the only way you can reliably make more saplings, but yeah, I mean, we clearly saw that it doesn't really work any other way. So I'll go over and trade. I don't know, is trading even worth it at this point? I could buy some mending books. For sure, I could. I could even go as far as leveling up an entire villager. Or 2 villagers, in fact, to give me... Yeah, I could technically do that. I could level up 2 villagers, one that sells armor and one that sells tools. Both to diamonds, then buy tools and armor from that villager. Technically, that is possible. Is it not? Right, it is. She's not AFK anymore, damn. Also, it is technically a perfect point where I could just say adios and leave the stream. Technically, you're right. I mean, I could if I wanted to, which I kind of do want to because I want to watch some YouTube videos, probably, or something. I don't really know. Yep, that's pretty much that. Also, what there is, as well as that, is that I don't really know what to do. We need to get levels, but at the same time, we need diamonds, and at the same time we need upgrade platforms, templates, I mean, and all of that other stuff. There's like 3 things I need. I need more diamonds, more levels, and upgrade templates. That's all the things I need. I can manage the emeralds and the mending books. I mean, you saw how quickly I just got to more than 2 mending books worth of emeralds. I still have enough stuff for another few books to buy them. Actually, exactly as many as I could buy. Then I have... If my plan works out, I should be able to get at least either a fully enchanted diamond or maybe even a netherite pickaxe by the next stream. And then start working on getting the other ones whichever way this should be. Now, then there's also the option that I do this off stream and I cannot cheat, as you can see. I mean, for example, game mode or OP, I can't do any of these because I'm not an OP. Obviously, I could make myself OP because I am OP if I switch to the other PC and make myself OP through the console, which is a way. Course, I could do it. I have done it before on stream, only on stream actually. No, I believe I've done it off stream once, or maybe that wasn't. Maybe I haven't made myself OP. Maybe I've just done it through the server console, not through the game. But I had to turn on keep inventory due to a democratic decision of doing so. Or better said, as a reaction to the movement of people requesting that I turn it on. And I mean, the second the Moss spawns, he would have demanded me to do that anyways, because he barely ever plays Minecraft without keep inventory on. It's like he has a phobia of some sort. But should we just shave down this forest one last time and sell the sticks I have? I believe I can do that. Yeah, I believe I'll do that. So I need like 3 swords or something. Oh, that's where the chicken went. It blocked itself in. I removed a bit too many. These bamboos. Yep, that's quite the amount of sticks that will produce. Still not as many as a bit of wood would do. Good. We're gonna sell that. Then probably gonna end the stream. I'm gonna sell all of the wood I have, and then that's gonna be it. That should probably get me close to 60 emeralds. I would guess probably not gonna be enough to make a full stack. I mean, that would be a lot more. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 3.5 stacks. 7 emeralds, that will get me to 55, and then that's another 2 that will get me to 57. That's another 8. Wait, what? Is that another 8? No, then it would be enough for another stack. But I don't think this dude is going to accept me selling him this many sticks. Right, that's, I mean, that's 4 stacks of planks. That's 8 stacks of sticks. That should be 16 emeralds. Yeah, no, I was right. I mean, that's completely purely by chance that I got 16 traded from him. I meant 16 from these stacks of wood here. Oh my god, that's like so perfect. 26, that's way more than a stack. That's a stack 10. Damn, I didn't really also I didn't think he would reset immediately. Which is absolutely a goated move by Mr. Fletcher there. I mean, I guess the job transition really did well on him. I mean, he has more aura as a blacksmith, obviously, but he works fast. He's like the fastest working villager I've ever had. Oh my god, he cut himself in half. He's playing real life simulator here. Going through stuff like that. Damn. Whatever it takes to feel home, I guess. Great. My stack and 10 emeralds. Which is enough to buy almost 4 mending books. Now I'm short on the book front again. Almost 4 mending books. Damn. I forgot some bamboo in here. Well, doesn't matter. I'm at 28 levels too. So that's also pretty good. 28 almost and a half. That is pretty good. But it's not 30. I mean, preferably I'd have like 60 levels, but it's all gonna happen. It's all gonna happen. Let me turn off my AC for now. I'll probably turn it on in like 20 minutes again, but just for ending the stream, so I can actually hear something. So I will adios. Oh, my ping is worse than hers, which is never mind, bro. Right. So I will leave the game. And I'll yeah. End the stream for today. That's exactly what I wanted to do. So, I did not notice that my camera was showing part of my desk the entire time after I readjusted it. Very sorry for that. The only thing you actually saw there was the edge of my second mouse and probably a bit of my phone. Maybe not even. 2 hours. We hit 2 hours. It's crazy. Perfectly 2 hours. This is like one of the most well-timed streams I've probably ever had. I literally started it pretty much exactly at 8:30. Which also, by the way, means the reminders on the Discord. The events are 1 hour late, so yeah, because it's time zone dependent. Because the Discord events don't switch time zones. they always like stay 24 hours apart from each other. Or, well, not 24 hours, it's like exactly 7 days, but they always stay the same amount of time apart from each other, even though the amount of time at some point should decrease by 1 hour because of the summer winter time change, or well, actually winter to summer time. And when it switches back, it should increase by 1 hour. But it doesn't do that. The increments stay the same, so the relative time to me switches by 1 hour. And thus is always wrong during the summer and correct during the winter. Which is good for winter, I guess. But it's not great for summer. Not great. Not great for summer. That's not where this was supposed to go. Alright, but I guess I'll see everyone next Saturday if nothing else happens and I have to move the stream to Sunday again. Which I don't intend to do, obviously. I never intend to do that. Except on some rare occasions. But usually I don't intend to do it. Or don't intend to do it up until like a few days before max. Usually I decide to do that on the day that I am supposed to stream. So like, yeah, it's often quite spontaneous, but who cares? I will see you all next week because I'm still working the entire week. But after the week after, I will only work until the 14th. So another 10 days from now. Well, obviously I don't work on weekends, so it's like another 8 days of work. That doesn't make any sense. It's another 7 days of work. 5 days and then another 2. So I'll be done on the 14th. And then I will be skedaddling my ass out of there. Even though I kind of liked working there in a way, mainly because I basically got the entire server system sponsored by them without them even really knowing. Because I just threw away PCs. Like, what am I supposed to do? Just let them go to waste? Of course not. I mean, these are 13th gen Intel i5 PCs. Or, well, one of them. The other is 12th gen i3, but still. And I got 16 gigs of RAM for free by looting the sticks from laptops, which I guess they learned and usually remove them now, but I still find some sticks occasionally. And storage, because they forget in some PCs that have dual storage capabilities to remove one of the SSDs, or yeah, that's not ideal. Obviously these are not huge SSDs, but it's usually between 128 and 256, so that's quite decent. I mean, I have like a terabyte of storage in my cabinet, and probably about I'd say like, wait, how much do I have? I have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 36, and 42 gigabytes of RAM in total. I mean, 2 8 gigabyte sticks, and what's that? Like 6 4 gigabyte sticks? No. 7 4 gigabyte sticks. And 2 8 gigabyte sticks, however, in 2 different variants. One is like SODIMM, the other one's the other one, I don't know. And then I have like 5 different SSDs, 6 SSDs in fact, which are also in 3 different formats. I have like one M.2 and then the others are all like SATA, but the goofy variants of it that I don't actually have in any of my devices, so I can't really use them. I could probably add another SSD to my server PC, but it's like completely useless to do that because it's only a server on there. I'm like using 10% of my storage, and that will basically never increase. It's basically the operating system and like the 5 gigabytes or so I'll ever need for the server stuff. So it's barely any storage needed. I could probably have downgraded to a 128 SSD if I wanted to, but I have 256 in there, I believe, for 250, so that's fine too. In any case, I will see myself out for today. I will be hopefully working on the second channel video, maybe start another challenge video in the throughout the summer. Yeah, the yearly challenge videos. I always thought I would at some point lock the frick in and just like drop at least like 5 videos in a year, like 5 of these challenge videos. 10 or 12, like 1 a month or so would have been cool. But I mean, I could drop challenge videos in that frequency if I were to always start the next one when I've finished the previous one. Then I could probably drop them on like a monthly or at least bi-monthly basis. But because I don't do that, I will probably never get to that frequency. Except if I notice that uni is so much easier than I thought, that I have so much time to waste that I can do that. But that's never in a million years going to happen, because it's like I've like chosen the hardest path of most of the people I know that don't go into medicine, which is probably one of the only things that is more difficult than this shit. But if I do manage to do it, it will be rewarded with a lot of stonks and more second channel videos. Yay. So yeah, I will skedaddle for another week. I might do some off-camera gaming, so we're prepared to go mining or some stuff. That would be like a great streaming idea. Go mining for 2 hours or so. It's just in a straight line in the overworld, maybe even in the nether. Probably in the overworld though, but maybe even in the nether. Maybe we could even venture the end and get some stuff in end cities, so I don't have to craft 10 million diamond armor and tools things, you know. And maybe they're enchanted quite decently, so yeah. But we'll see that on Saturday. So yeah, goodbye everyone, and thanks for watching. Thanks for having been here. And have a nice day, morning, or night, or whatever. Wedding swam out. Yeet.